Hey, welcome back again to our exercise. In this part of the exercise, we're going to apply basic material to our table. Now let's open up our table by going to File, open Recent and Table. Well, don't save this one, eh? Now let's have our table in the scene. Before we apply the material, let's go to Material Preview by coming up here and click on this button here to go to Material Preview. You can also go to Render Preview by clicking this to go into Render Preview so that we can see when we apply material how it's going to look like. Like they say, what you see is what you get. Okay, so we're going to apply color to our top of the table. Let's select the top of the table, come to Material Property, click on that and go to New and select a color of your choice. This is just a fun part of it, so you don't need to really apply any material that corresponds to what it should look like, but we just want to know how to apply the color to our table. Now here we have applied a color. Let's do it a little bit shiny or glossy by going to roughness, decrease the roughness down. Maybe we stop here, not too shiny, and go to specular, increase the specular out. Now the specular, let's increase it a little bit up here, and let's go to the stand of the table, select that by clicking on it, go to Material Properties and New and select a color of your choice. Here we have a color. Make it a little bit more browny by sliding the brightness slider down and it's become brown. Wow, we have applied a color to our table. Now let's render this and see how it comes out. Let's render that. Let's go to Render. Oh, sorry, before we do that, let's go to Render Properties here. I've already set this one to 100 for the render sample, so I'll leave it like that. Usually the default is 64. So let's go to Render and hit Render Image. And now we have our table in the scene. Let's try to save this by going to Image, Save As, and type a file name. Let's type in render table 1. Let's save this. Let's go to location. Let's go to location and save this in. Save. Now close this. Now we're going to put a little bit background there, so let's go to Shift A, select the mesh, rotate at 90 degrees, R, X, 90, rotate at Z by hitting R and Z, rotate, scale up by hitting S and drag your mouse out, and bring it to the back by hitting G for grab and Y, bring it back until all your part of the table are in. Now you can see that this part is being out, so we just hold on to the X-axis handle and drag it in along and then scale out again. Now we have the table in the scene. Let's try to render that again and see how it comes out. Render image, and here we have our table in the scene. Let's save that by going to Image, Save As, and this time we put 2, Render Table 2. And that's all for our exercise. See you all next time.